Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator, where last episode we got to pave a road. That was exciting. But we got it done, and we got some new machinery, so that's now into the fleet. But we need to move on to another job. So let's go ahead into the campaign. I think I called... Was I calling her Francine? I think so. So we got the first two jobs done with her rather quick. So now we're getting to a biogas plant and then a wind power plant. These jobs sound like they could be a little bit longer than the first two. So let's dive on into, well, the biogas plant. Odor nuisance. 722,000 will get paid 4 out of 5 hourglasses. So let's go ahead and accept the job. And now we find out, where are we building this? Looks like way over here. Fast travel for 102 credits, we can do that. It is evening time, so we'll try to get some work done before we move on to the next day. Just having a quick look around before we go talk to her. I don't see anything marked on the ground yet, but maybe I gotta talk to her first.
I can understand why the local residents are annoyed. When the wind blows the wrong way from the farms, the manure stinks to the high heavens, so to speak. The people are fed up with it and lodged a complaint with the city. After long talks with the mayor, we finally got the go-ahead to build a biogas plant here. When the manure is stored in silos, its smell is less noticeable, and the end result is clean energy, and hopefully also satisfied residents.
Really? Alright, well... I mean, I guess we got... What residents? Okay, there's a couple over there. I mean, for the most part, yeah. So, excavate the foundation. Well, we can do that with a dozer. Let's go ahead and first off, like we normally do, for the most time, we will go ahead and enter the building material store. And see, we need 2 of those. 1, 3, 1, and 3. And then deliver to the site for $17.15. You better believe it. Alright, so I see it piled over there. Alright, now I gotta find my dozer. And I got stuff just everywhere, man. Got stuff just roaming about everywhere. Did I use the dozer? No, it's not there either. How about... Oh, nope, there's the dozer. Let's go ahead and enter the dozer, and we'll follow to the map. And we'll quickly fast travel. All the way up to here. It says excavate, but you know what? We've all seen it. The dozer does such a great job. Does not look like that big of an area that we're building on. Do got a wind turbine over there, though. Let's get the camera somewhere about there. Drop the blade. Oh, we are digging deep. Wait, how deep are we going with this biogas plant? Well, once we get down to a certain level, the bulldozer will just do its thing. Yeah, excavating, you know what? It would have taken a while with the excavator, I think. Although it's a small area. Maybe the dozer is going to save us some time, but not a whole lot of time. Actually, alright, we got to 21% just by doing that. Okay, put the blade down. Try to give us some more space down here. That dozer is pushing a lot of dirt. See if we can get this, at least one part of the job done before it gets too dark. Yeah, let me just try to scoot around like this. And we'll force our way through, kind of make like a pie. That's what we'll do. once again, I don't see right away a spot for my stationary crane, which we haven't used in a while. But the mobile crane, I'm getting a little bit better at it. Well, it's not like I was bad at it. I just feel like it's a little bit slower than the stationary crane. I don't know where all this dirt is disappearing to that I'm bulldozing, but it's going somewhere. Alright, now let's push right down the middle. Ish. It's kind of down the middle. And I would expect the first thing that we're going to be doing is probably putting in a foundation, as you always do with any building. So pouring of the concrete will be taking place. Well, that shadow's moving quickly across the across the ground. That sun disappeared rather quick. All right, let's make a little pathway through here. Now I could have done it like half the depth of the soil and moved it, but yeah, we're just going to go right down to the base of the ground and move it that way. The dirt just magically disappears. So we're going to be somewhere around 90% done once I get to the edge here. Alright, and why not just go like right about here? And we should be done before we get to the edge. Then I'll just have to climb my way out of here. I mean, I could reset it, I suppose. See if we can climb straight up out of this. Come on, LeBear. You can do it. It says clear construction site. I don't see where I got to clear to. You guys probably can't see a darn thing right now. Alright, we're off the job site. And we're going to leave that right there. And good time to take a coffee break. Alright, just have a quick look around to see if there's a place for the crane. And, oh, there is a spot for the crane. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's jump into the crane. Boy, it's been a moment. Rebar mesh, 3 of them. And then the concrete formworks. Let me get the camera right there. Looks like it's about where it needs to be for me. Let's see, at the rate we're going, do I dare say, can we get to halfway done today? But as I mentioned, if you look at the first 2 jobs we did, we got those done in the same episode, so. Over here, we'll get this pile done. All right, perfect. I can hear some moo cows. I did not see the farm right off. Not that I really looked for it, but I just heard a cow. Growing up in the sticks my whole life, anytime the farmer's up the road, or whenever I go past a farm and I smell the manure being spread in the fields, I don't even give it a second thought. But we'll help the residents around here for, do I say cleaner air? You know, a fresh breathing air? This is pretty much all the material that we just purchased. I think this one needs to go out to this corner over here. Alright, one more concrete formwork. Then I'm pretty sure it's going to be like unpacked material. And then pour some concrete. And we'll see what the situation is. If it's one of those things where I can just get the mixer and back up and do it that way, we'll probably just do it that way. If it requires a pump, maybe the big pump will be good because I could probably reach all three from one spot. Okay, pour the slab foundation. Let me go ahead and just move the crane like right there. I think we'll get the pump because getting the truck, I mean, I could just, yeah, getting the truck in there is not going to work out too well for me, is it? Alright, so now we got to find this stuff. Well, there's the mixer, so let's grab the mixer. And we'll come over to here, fast travel. No sense in moving this as of yet, so we'll just leave it right there. And now the big pump. Nope, that's not the big pump. No big pump there either. How about if I go to company vehicle fleet? And we'll have to get into it this way because I have no idea where it is. Let's go ahead and enter. I have no idea where I'm going to go because I don't know where it is. Oh, down here at the stadium. Okay. Well, now it's going over here. Alright, let's go ahead and don't know why I gotta get it facing the right way. I mean, it swivels around. Okay. Nope, that's not. I hit reset. Oh, gotta love when I do that. And of course, I just ran into the dozer. The dozer's right behind the pump, I'm sure. Okay, let's try this again. Should be nothing in the way. And the boom should be able to reach that far. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Open up the hopper. Alright, let's get the mixer over here. Do we have a good amount of cement in here? It's not a bad amount. Look at that. Perfect. Shoot on. Pouring on. Can I get this one done with the amount of concrete we have in the mixer? We're about to find out. I'm guessing probably not. And there we go. We're out. Just like that. Fill up. Alright. So that was like a half of a cement mixer that got me up to about 25%. So this should get me up to near like 70%, you would think. Well, so far the pump is doing what it should be doing. As for me, though, a little sloppy with it. All right, let's make another lap, shall we? Well, I said near 70%. We got to 65. Wish the vehicles wouldn't turn off. I wonder if there's an option for that. It's been so long since I looked at game settings and options in Construction Sim. Oh, the camera reset again. There we go. That's better. So we got at least 2 more foundations to get to. Are they going to have me do both or just one? Or neither? %, so we'll try to get... Oh no, it's going to start doing that fold-up thing? Why would you fold up there for? Oh, no. We'll reset the boom. And I cannot raise the boom with the mixer there. There was a patch a few weeks ago, and when I started using the pumps again, it seemed like I wasn't having this same, the issue that we're just having now. I'm like, oh, they may have fixed that. Now it's back. And we just reset it because, you know, we brought it from the stadium over to here. I wonder if I got enough concrete in the pump to get the last 2%. We do. Perfect. Okay, that one got done. Just waiting to see what the next job is going to be. Pour the walls, it says. Well, before... Nope. One thing I didn't do was open the hopper. Yep, hopper's now open. Looks like it's going in. Perfect. Alright, let's pour the walls. So now I gotta sit here and just, I don't want to say have a fear of not running out of concrete, but the fear of the chute keep folding up on us. Alright, let's go to this corner here. Let's extend it out to about there. That looks good. And then whip it over to this side. Alright, walls are done. Clear the marked area. It's just the boom that's in. Is it just the boom or I gotta move? Ah, we are just barely in the zone. Alright. I hope the next step isn't like do some more pouring. Trying to turn the pouring off. There we go. All set. The vehicle stopped. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to reset the boom. And then I'm going to reset the pump like that just to see if that will fix the boom for later on. Probably not. Alright, so we got these 3 pieces to put on that building there. Okay. Number 1. Yeah, these jobs here, they seem on the simple side for time-wise. I do kind of like the long jobs, even though after a while it can seem like, oh, it's going to take forever. But when you get it accomplished, it feels good. Concrete the ceiling. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that there. Alright, so trying to figure out where they're going to spawn stuff and where I could probably park this. Alright, let's just try here, although I may not be able to reach the other 2, but who knows, I may not have to do anything with the other 2. Looks like they're growing pumpkins, some corn. Maybe a wheat field was over there with the straw bales in it. Open up the hopper. I think I'll move the dozer. I wonder if there's a hammer around the farm here somewhere. You think there might be. A little bit rough, but it's there. Actually, you know what? Let's empty this out. And then we'll refill it, because it's almost empty. And I want to be able to get the job done in one go if I can. Just go around the edges. And that should just be about enough to get the whole thing done, I would think. Alright, so now we gotta get some material, looks like. Although, let me go ahead and turn off that mixer so we have to hear that going. Alright, so 2 ceiling components, and I do believe those are already over here. There might be 3 of them in total, though. Actually, there is only 2 of them. But everything that is here needs to be placed in. We will have to get the walls, though. Where? Alright, these are going over here. Gotcha. Alright, everything is pretty much going over here. Doesn't really matter what we grab. Then I gotta find the man truck. And we'll go pick up these prefabricated walls. That seemed like a long swing around. Nope, over here. There we go. That's the direction you want to go in. Alright. And then the last of the building material that we purchased. Now I might as well leave the crane kind of down this section because I'll need it to put the walls in. Alright, now the man truck. Right here. Oh, hello. In the water? Perfect. What a landing. Is this where I'm going? How fast travel is 35 coins. Instead of just driving there. I guess I am that lazy. Let's go over here. And we'll pull into the farthest bay from where I am, but the nearest bay to the door. So I don't have as much distance to run. And should be able to load them both up, I would think. Perfect. Alright, and then all the way up to here. And we'll slap those walls in. Let's go ahead and just park right here, I think. Oh, the first try when you get to unlock the frame. Alright. Two for two. Alright, so we got 8 pieces to put in. And we'll just slap these in the first available spots they can go in. Alright, you need to go over here. And then you go in this corner here. Alright, so either one, but I think we'll put this one in here. And pretty soon we got a building that, well, it looks like a building. I thought these two might be the same, but they're not. And if I looked at the ghost images closely, it would have been obvious that they're not the same. I didn't see any more packages down at the prefab wall building, so don't have to go there for this job again. Alright, unpack the material. While we're here, let's go ahead and return the transport frames. I got that in the first click. And I got that one on the first click. 4 for 4 on those. Alright, the bricks are in. Oh, for a minute I'm like, am I... Did they enclose me inside there? That would have been kind of funny and weird at the same time. Cleared the marked area, and that is this machine right here that they want moved. I'm just kind of curious because it was a thing in SnowRunner. What happens if I run through the pumpkin patch? Ah, we don't crush them. If you remember that on SnowRunner, then you know. Alright, pour the concrete. Well, the good thing is we got everything set up and ready to go. Alright, pouring on. So I'm guessing this is the office where all the controls are going to be for the biogas plant. I could be wrong, but I think it's a good guess. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Why? 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 You've been working so good for a while, and now you're just back to your old habits. This game, it can be a little bit like SnowRunner in the sense that it can frustrate you at times. And I don't know what causes the boom to fold up like that. But at least I know I'm not the only one. I've seen the comments in older episodes where people have said, yeah, I got the same problem, Mike. And they, there's no rhyme or reason that anyone, at least anyone that's made a comment can say, this is what causes it, and this is how to avoid it. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the mixer back in place. Oh, I didn't open up the hopper because I reset the whole thing. So the hopper closed. Yeah, hopper's open. For the amount my character runs around, I'm surprised my character is always out of breath still, but... I'm afraid to do anything with the boom at this point today. Pour the walls. Where am I pouring the walls at? Over here. Pretty sure I'll have to fill the mixer up before we get anywhere near close to getting these walls done. All right, let's see if we can get these walls poured, and then we'll take a break till morning. Would have been kind of good that after I pour the foundation for this, I assume like a silo kind of a type thing is going to be going here. That it would have been pour the walls after that, so I had to keep moving all the machinery around. I might be maxed out on the pump here. So let that fill as far as it can go. Yeah, we're maxed out on the pump. So I don't think I'm going to get it done without moving the pump. All right, let's just go ahead and reset that. Reset that. Drive forward enough. I think that building is done, so if I park like... let me park a little bit over here. That way I can reach the other one in the future if I need to. It flickered to reset. Yep. Yep. Sometimes the thumb pad on the Xbox controller, which works perfectly fine, it's just me being a little sloppy with it. Just immediately I see the arrow one spot, I click it, and I must move the thumb pad just enough to go to reset. Alright, we'll get this extended and we'll get everything lined up, but we'll sleep through the night before we start pouring the concrete. Alright, open up the chute. And coffee break, morning. Rise and shine. I think we got a good amount of concrete in there, so let's go ahead and that's good right there, perfect. Well, I was hoping to get halfway done with the job today, and we have done that. Have we done it time-wise? I'm not too sure, but as far as percentage goes, we've done so. Okay, probably clear the job site, right? Of course it is. Is it just the boom that's in the way, or is it the pump as well? Yeah, it's the pump as well. Alright. Turn the pouring off. Move forward a bit. Reset that. Put it into driving mode. And probably the first step is pour some concrete. Or put in the silo walls. Ooh, we got 20 of them. Well, that will take a moment or two. Well, you know what helps me out when I gotta do about 20 of them? I'll put it on the radio up here in the crane, and I'll get these in place.
Tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad.
Kind of interesting that we're putting the slabs in for the wall and not pouring the wall of concrete, but you know, maybe Sammy's the one that designed this as well. I have no idea. Either way, 2 more to go. I did notice that the other building, the second building, which we really haven't done any work on really, it looks like it might be complete. Ooh, that was green there for a second. Luckily it didn't fall all the way over. But now it's going to want to go on this side. Yep, there we go. So I'm guessing we're going to have to put the roof on also. Well, I mean, of course we're going to have to put the roof on, but I'm thinking probably in sections. They'll probably spawn right where these were. Alright, so unpack the material. Oh, we're putting a coating around the concrete itself. Interesting. Wonder what the purpose of that is. To protect the concrete so it doesn't, outside elements doesn't get cracked or whatever. Nothing that won't run into it. The metal will take the absorption first. Clear the construction site. Surprise, surprise. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the roof is already on. Okay, so the mixer is out of the way. Well, I don't have any more building material on site. And the 3 buildings look like they're kind of built. So now we gotta do some gas piping. Oh, so the trenches are already dug. Alright, so we got some piping to put in. Looks like that's the next step, if I can get myself out of the ditch. Maybe not. There we go. So we got 11 pipes to put on down. But I think we're going to call it there for today. We should be able to finish this next time. No problem? Question mark. Maybe just put the pipe in and then cover it up and then do some decoration. But the buildings look like they are all set and ready to go. We just got to connect them on up. But anyways, if you made this far in the video and you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel more than you know. And if you haven't done so and you think about doing so, you might want to hit that subscribe button also. But that is where we are going to wrap up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you again right here in Construction Simulator. But until then, have a good one.